Sefwi Cocoa farmers Agisika are rejecting NPP for demonstration. Omo Agisika no adi. And so womu anko yadi o chaso poko sikado yadi hallelujah yadi o NPP for nkwasi asikane yadi o MPP for nkwasi asikane yadi. Sefwi farmers Agisika na sho mbotom omo anyade womu anko. Na Adongo, a member of parliament, the Bolga Central. In fact, wakasa, or say a ne problem kasiya ye woman farmers a chow money or muncha, cocoa farmers is soon. Sa problem a ye timon de ya MPP for one not make one semi. A man a course. Na say a ye in the era of time a ye shin crop now. Esenka Cocoa for lining womu up. Now omu brim omu for mismanaging their sector for no reason. Or the nchiremwaba. Yebedi hunkomo. Na ohone say NDC government as I say we something special for cocoa farmers no. And mechiremwa di crop. I say muye bibi fresh beats. I mean, something special. Adie sumbo ema cocoa farmers no omubu tobu. You have to make them happy. And it's not about increasing the price or giving them free cash. Adie go esemuye, mechire mo adikro. Yenhwe omu video ne wie, nsema omu kan ye, sika omu ji omu anko ho demonstration. Enko ti Adongo ye wi a. Ne adidi nkomo.
Me a demonstration also. And the pay yam the car about old town. Say, by the fire. Now, you sure, sir, the mono. In me, in Cosumbia and my interior uncle. A much I say, by the Ometia, and I'm the uncle. Then, Bukana Yatis in free I buy one ton Kukuno Ghana, or Tono of Bichi, and Sana, or the Abad Ghana. This is a Kukun Costo Bicha, Abansi, or because I just want no answer the Abanto better. Abateso, you go now, Yateso, and yet about and so. Here can I say, Aban paying for Ukobot, that one, Okubado, the pen so. Oma, Omudis, as can you now, Aban, one chew, none could be a woman, and Neddy. Now you will say, yes, Aban, you can you now, no cry. I said, oh,
my body is saying now. Yeah, me ask the cocoa French for more people. Now, Motis, I buy a test to see, or not want to me and Marco Cornebo and Costro, or Motis, or not want to me Marco Cornebo and Costro, or no says I saw a big corner, a buono coffin, or Motis, or the corner of Tonisa, or no says I the toaster or Tonisa, show Moqua, Sicana, so into your son say. See, I watch it, yes, Sereno. If we afford the higher, now so about saying fault. I'm an artist. Near can say, see, I'm before paying for more or more dear anymore, paying for more discount. Yes, sir, I say a man in our trip, or more discount on to a moon, Makuya for Yanya family. Let's see if we are for your one tree. Sadia no more into a Makuya for your one tree, your panic.
Oh, na ye kukoku afọ the air can say yinyanum bi mo sere ye kukoku afọ because of price na aba price ya e buy yin so we ma don gaman mahama ne na pan for aye ho duma yi papa because of ma no price na e buy na chese kuko na swat kuko di bo so attack a mo ka no mu kishu kuku na ba Ghana but abani hwe no want so emi into ateso na yinyan bi stress akuafo ne say omuma yi demonstration nya demonstration on be ye no oba wasi no kwa ha eye constituency chief farmer onim ho hwe regional chief farmer onim ho hwe ena nkoma fosa sankofo fi miamia bi mu say omuma ye sa demonstration ene omaba ye ho me amika say ye ba mo say be ma 200 cedis say mengina ma demonstration am so no mehwe aban we otifi a fertilizer na ode maye no aban MPP ni na do ba umi abaye no omo ton fertilizer no ade maye Emma, near California, your toys are fertilizer, and then Mahama buy no fertilizer, your ma was no full free. And or sounds one my new made the good cuckoo. Or sounds one my petru, or my yes and the good cuckoo. So share an ammonia, Mahama out to upper cuckoo for one. And you say, what then palm my Adibakumpa ma, your new pargin was the co parliament. I'm a yes, I jail to say. Kuko inka you be a baby piano. Yan tone 70% ema kuko kuyapo. Me didn't say. Sadi uko parliament ye jituma. Ebe kuko kuyapo bibli. Nti we shedi mahama ye na. Obebo kuko kuyapo. Sadi ye kasi si dia say. Omuni memu ajiche sika so obi ama demonstration. And nipa was no pa. Sadi kan obi ko nipa ye na adun so obege. Because I was no pa. Sam dolom e kuko board. Eye brigade e council of state member. Omunina de omo adwen abo ani MP no Kofibente fire sonkwa asamabefo omunina komutra bom ama ene no fertilizer ebe nyina yenya bi nu ebe nyina yenya bi na adenti na ne egbo no so ate ayese akuafo no yenko demonstration de yenko demonstration ne yenya ne tsena ya no asem.
So what ye cocoa farmers no omo asem no omo say womo di sika wo cocoa sector eye corruption was cocoa sector no make sure say you arrest them. That is the only thing that I want this government to do for the cocoa farmers. Munye saadi no mom. It's not about giving them free cash. It's not about giving them free money. It's not about handing over a car or increasing the price. The only way I will bet my yama the ordinary cocoa farmer, the ordinary Ghanaian now who say yes, as I'm now who can say obi baba ye corruption be e wo cocoa sector ho emma prices ne and the above form. The only way you can prove to that person to believe me who can say you prosecute and jail that person. That is the only thing. Because you cannot keep on every day moving around complaining and I'm crofo we jaka to her and omuye corruption and you move forth and some crofo that so tigana how with you walking freely without no ongoing prosecution case. You understand? De bia na kwa we crofo or na beta meniama de bia or your crofo police station esimufia nim de bia wo si akwada na your crofo wontimi ko report no de bia no na mu fikire nso de bia wo so nipa na your crofo abawia wo niama wontimi ko ye case. What can you do to prove to the people say yes asem na wo kase nipa na your crofo na ye no kre? When you take the issue to police station, now police for baba ye investigation now, they'll find out say through nipa na ye crofo na ye jail no. In as much as ye na ye nim say every single sector under the MPP was destroyed with corruption and then a lot of niyama etimi shrinking buying companies you have to do prosecution at this juncture. That is the only thing about mama farmers ya kuma to mo yem. Say ne cocoa price aba for me and amuye prosecution na obi eda jail se sia. Wo be ka say okay nipa we ye corruption e wo cocoa board enu nti na edi na akoto ho o ka ho bi e na mo cocoa price na drop into other prison. They will understand. But every day omuye corruption na say reduction no eda so da price na eda no na say mo increase na de bia you keep on complaining so opposition ye corruption na say mo ni nkrofo no eda so nantihia ye ko twam na mo nim say nkrofo no mo tikrom ha now you are not doing anything now and then na ye kwahe. This is Bolga Central Member of Parliament Mr. Adongo and there was a press conference concerning this cocoa crisis issues of Parliament. Yenti no kai.
When Cocoa Board had 286,000 bales of jute sacks sitting at the port, they only went and cleared 91,000 of them and left the rest at the port. Meanwhile, they also had 75,000 bales of jute sacks. So add that to what is in the port. They had enough to last them another 3-4 years. But just a few days before they left office, they went and contracted and paid 48 million to bring in 80,000 bales of jute sacks. These are reckless people. If it was possible in the days that we're shipping people, these are people that we have to line up and tell cocoa farmers, it is the conduct of these people that denied the government of Ghana the resources to properly take care of you at this point in time. So that we'll give everybody a kid. Cocoa farmers will ship you in two. Then we'll know who is at fault. But these are the type of people, because they can sing and dance more than everybody. Sometimes they tend to think that when they tell the same lie many times, it becomes the truth. If Ghanaians were not vigilant, I'm sure one day they would have told us that Psalm 23 has 118 verses. And that when you get to you get to 118, you don't proceed to 120. You rather come back to 20. Or is it 22? Yeah. But you people are very vigilant. You won't go and quote the Quran.
So this is Isaac Adongo or blame you and a Jude Saxes when Kofa away Jabi to one away Kofa. Yes, they did it. It is true. These are the facts. Morning Sanyama way Nano. One man no more cocoa board hoye in charge of sa cocoa board company no abra na more position and then more power no. Sound profono mudi sanyam brasem no amuni momuno. You as a government in power. At the end of the sound profono. That is the question. A sound profono committees are criminal. At the end of muyo. Ena Jude Sachs omu jabi to ho and omu fabi bahe and a boka and omu yesi and untina farmers in brande and farmers nunca opportunity wa and ka ombe shipi omu twa omachimba. Yes, you have every power to prosecute them, and it was a promise and mu make it to Ghanaians say muba ade corruption a thing of the past. And see, and there Samunim Sankroforo na as a party in power, majority more addressing the people, trying to let cocoa farmers know the reason until our move brand. Na Sankroforo mu di sa boninda, so they are still working freely. Na o kan sem na kire farmers ne na wa sori akọ ana o tu ana mom say na be something like that NCBO in the future. Hana sem no one. Asema Adongo kan ye enye ntro eye no kore. They left even 32.9 billion to cocoa board. Sorry boy. The question is, one more boss I can say Niama a year corruption cocoa board before leaving office. Some microphone, one mujina quarter, more prosecute or manner. The answer is no. And what is the solution to complaints? No, you cannot keep complaining. Bring out solution. Prosecute them. Muna muma some profu one who groom at Mikasa. Mobile and 4-5 bid the jailer. They will not even get math. But some microphone mudi some was the same way. No, et me one not to TV so to radio so to social media trends and because of when say munye or mushi. Because saying some microphone jina kono na mu prosecute or one ka farmers ne betiasie. But if prosecution are not going on, now you keep on complaining now. The ordinary cocoa farmer or Sefwi, it's a Ashanti regions. At the western region, no, Cocoa farmer, no, who is a wood chat for a children. Or who is a more can because who is saying, as now can a factual statement, no crana who can prosecute Nipan because you have the power. What are you waiting for? That is the problem now. And the NDC, enough of the complaint, enough of the press conferences. Nipa bi oye corruption wo cocoa board bi affect your mind and then more power munchini pa krontum na munja ise mu complain. Arrest the person, jail the person, prosecute the person, fanfamra kwan so let the farmers know say corruption and edu corruption and amomu bre by arresting them. Na ntisa na de bia complaints bia Ghanaians will not take you people serious. That is the only thing amu betima ya ma akuafo no ho atom. That is the only favor. Beside that, niamuka bi akuafo be hu say you guys are making noise. I'm telling you.
Me I demonstration yes, I buy you can na no cry. I said
My baby saying now. Yeah, me ask you to French for more what is one of 20 Maku no bonte and Costro. Or no says I saw Dick a born coffin. Or what is one or the quantum hormone tonisa. Or no says what the tosser or tonisa show Mokwa, Sikana answer. Until your friend say, see, I watch it, yes, Sereno. If we afford the higher, now so about saying any fault. I'm an artist. Near Yakan say, see, I'm before paying for more or more dear anymore. Paying for more discount. Yes, sir, I say your man and our tree. Or more discount on 2 or Muna, Makuya for Yanya family. Let us see if we are for your tree.